try and stop the batters getting singles.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Dug that out well. Picks the gap perfectly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Moving the field around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. 5 runs added there. The Stars are 5 for none. Going with spin now.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Fantastic.
Nine runs added there. The Stars are 14 for none. Rashid ready to start from the pavilion end. Dives and takes a very good catch. What a brilliant catch. Diving away and with the mitt, it's a classic.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Oh, super shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Straight to the fielder. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Perfectly timed.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Stars are 40 for 1. Quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Six runs added there. The Stars are 46 for 1.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way. Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over and none off it.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Rashid bowled a tidy line that over. Sharma ready to start from the stadium end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Read the short ball really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the 2 batters. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Wow, that missed a lot. End of the over, 6 off it. The Stars are 71 for 1. Jadeja, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs added there. The Stars are 76 for 1.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Tremendous, great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, great ball. End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Stars are 87 for 1. Jadeja ready to start from the stadium end. Picks the gap perfectly. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
Keep us in.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Stars are 94 for 1. Lovely shot on drive through the gap.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Moved in quickly, neat for 1. Get it through the field. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Six runs added there. The Stars are 118 for 1. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Too wide, too much room. Came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. Just raced away.
That's been skied. Fielder getting under it. This should be out.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Read that really well. Fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield, straight to the boundary.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot-making on display. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Times that shot to perfection. Five runs added there. The Stars are 141 for 1. The end of the session. We've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber sandwich. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely fielded on the boundary. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
6 runs added in that over. The Stars are 147 for 1. Great shot, was a good length to try that, and they did with maximum results. 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look. In wonderful 100.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Now then, massive shout. Jadeja ready to start. Start from the stadium end.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Straight to the fielder. Beautifully timed shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Conway in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. The openers saw off the new ball and did a great job of building a partnership. Now the number 3 can come in and really dig into this innings. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Stars are 163 for 2. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added there. The Stars are 169 for 2. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope. Really good scoring. 10 from 2 balls, making the bowler pay. Another impressive timed boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Misses everything. Over. The Stars are 180 for 2. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
2 runs added. The Stars are 182 for 2. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, terrible shot. Wow, that missed a lot. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Shadab ready to start from the pavilion end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Shadab will be happy with the work that over. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the over. The Stars are 193 for 2. Times that shot to perfection.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Shadab kept it tight. Jansen, left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Very good shot there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. 2 runs added. The Stars are 200 for 2. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Trouble here. Pulled away with some flair and style. Thank you very much. 6 more.
Read the short ball really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. The Stars are 208 for 2. Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Shadab ready to start from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. We'll need a direct hit.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Picks the gap perfectly. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Stars are 234 for 2. Doesn't beat the infield. Two runs added. The Stars are 236 for 2. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll be cut off.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Trouble here.
This innings is getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket. Stunning knock.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
Spots the short ball quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power. Races to the boundary.
Getting nice. Settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Quick onto that in the infield. And beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4. Through the gap, great shot. Over completed, 4 runs added. The Stars are 252 for 2. Shadab ready to start from the pavilion end. Rocks onto the back foot, that's just beautiful.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot. These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
That's the over. The Stars are 267 for 2. Stark into the attack now from the stadium end. Great shot, rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Misses everything. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
A direct hit and it's gone. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 6 runs added in the over. The Stars are 288 for 2. Wow, that missed the lot. No, terrible shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4. Runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Very good shot there.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
End of the over 9 runs coming from it. The Stars are 297 for 2. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Stars are 307 for 2. Stark, ready to start from the stadium end. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Dives and takes a nice catch. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. We'll need a direct hit. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 3 off. The Stars are 310 for 3. Through the gap, great shot. Beautifully timed shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. That's stuck. Great catch. Super catch.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Lbw finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, what a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs, just marvellous.
Dug that out well. Picks the gap perfectly.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Stars are 325 for 4. Jansen back into the attack. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Read the short ball really well, gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nine runs added in that over. The Stars are 334 for 4. Rashid ready to start from the stadium end. This is a big appeal. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble here. Times that shot to perfection. Five runs in that over. The Stars are 347 for 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Dug that out well. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. 4 runs added in the over. The Stars are 351 for 4. So the players make their way from the field after a great session of cricket. I'm off for a quick snooze. Join me again soon. Are 354 for 4. Rashid ready to start from the stadium end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Nicely.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 1 off. The Stars are 355 for 4. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of a good pressure on both batters at the moment. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Quick onto that in the infield.